Welcome to Superdude, the channel. This is Superdude Dev. We are transferring my data from my old console to my new console. PlayStation 4 Pro, I already upgraded it to a 2TB hard drive. Now we're just seeing if I can transfer it. It says remaining 295 seconds. Once I get to the system, okay, so I'm gonna transfer everything. See, it says I'll have 1.4 terabyte left. If you look at the right side where it shows the console icon, it shows 1.41 terabyte left after everything. This is awesome, man. It says transfer complete will take about 1 hour, which is very good because it will take me almost 2-3 days to download everything again. Yes, I do want to activate it. Okay, so now it's counting down. It's showing it's gonna take 6 hours. It actually started with around 30 hours. Now it's moved down. It's going down. It's saying 4 hours, which is so funny. Because holy crap, dude, you can't tell me. The console just told me before I started that it will only take me 1 hour, which is 57 minutes. Now it's telling me 3 hours, which is so strange. I'm guessing it's still calculating. It might not be 3 hours, but still, dude, I still find it extremely strange. That's probably how fast you will download it if you have a really fast internet, you know, fiber connection or something. That's probably how fast you would be able to download. Unfortunately, I don't have those fast internet connections. Maybe one day, hopefully, we can only dream. Anyway, I'll see you when it's finished. So there we go. We're almost done with downloading, or not downloading, sorry, I'm so used to saying downloading because I'm so used to the screen being downloaded. So we're almost done with transferring all our games, all our data from our old console PlayStation 4 to the PlayStation 4 Pro. Now keep in mind, my PlayStation 4 Pro is special. Why is it special? It's got a 2TB hard drive. You cannot buy a 2TB PlayStation 4 Pro today. It does not come standard like that. So now I think it's restarting. As you see in the top left corner, I actually have a special logo saying that I'm using the PlayStation 4 Pro. So if you see that logo in the top left corner, just give it a minute. It will show after a minute. You see in the top left corner, it is basically just indicating that you are viewing a PlayStation 4 Pro in action. So do not be alarmed. It's a PlayStation 4 Pro in action. Okay, just restarting now. It's switching on again. I don't know why it has to restart some of them. So since I started my console, it took about 3 restarts, including that one there. 3 restarts to actually get to this point. This point, which means that I probably no longer need to, you know, restart anymore. Rebuilding database, really? It's probably rebuilding the database because it's the thing that's most important to me right now is I want to play Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and the only thing I need to do now is I need to make sure that my connection is open. If you don't know this, I'm gonna show you right now how to. So welcome back. So I quickly want to show you how to open your ports. Basically, you need to go to Google, put in ports open for Black Ops 3. Yes, I'm gonna do it specifically for Black Ops 3 because Infinite Warfare sucks, man. The game really is not that good. So if you want to have an advantage, as far as I can tell from my experience, opening the ports in Black Ops 3 actually helps a lot. So I'm going to go down, I'm going to look for Activision because Activision is the creators of the game, so they should know what their ports are. So this is the Activision port. So there we go. It shows me Xbox 360, there's Xbox One, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4. So PlayStation 4, all these ports I have already opened on my router. So if you don't understand how to use your router, how to open ports, trust me, it is not easy. Every router is different. All you have to do is either you have to ask technical assistance from an IT professional, or you have to really go into Google and try and figure out how you can do it. The way that I did it was I went to Google, was very confused. I went into my rotor. I've got a little bit of IT experience. It's not that I'm an IT person, unfortunately not, but I've got a little bit of experience working with a rotor. And then I clicked on, you know, port forwarding. It said so in my rotor, and I just did what I saw on the screen, and that basically worked. It does work. Yes, you can do it. Unfortunately, not every rotor is the same, so keep that in mind. So I have opened up my rotor, and what I mean with rotor, I've opened up my connection. So now we're going to go back to the PlayStation 4 Pro, which is my new PlayStation that I'm going to play on constantly. I might also jump back into my own console when I have to use it. So we're going to go on Black Ops 3. This is actually the first time I'm loading it on my PlayStation 4 Pro, so this is pretty awesome, man. Let's just see how fast this works. Better experience than I can call it though. It's a faster experience now. I want to quickly test drive it. I want to jump into multiplayer. I've already forwarded it, so it should say my connection is open. I'm gonna also, while I'm doing that, I'm gonna plug in my headphones here so I can hear what's going on. Of course. So it's definitely connecting right now. I'm not sure if this connecting to online services is working properly. Seems like it might. Okay, now it's showing me NAT type moderate. If you look at the bottom, when it says menu and social, there's like a white that says NAT type moderate. That is not correct. That should not happen. So now I'm gonna have to go back into the settings. It's probably gonna have to disconnect anyways. It does look exactly the same as my previous console, purely because I transferred every... So we're back. So basically, all I can say is just remember to restart your rotor after you make the settings. I forgot to restart my rotor, so that's why it didn't show open. So at the moment, now it's showing open, NAT type open. So it means that I'm ready to go. And make sure you use a wired connection, please.